Coach Jay Running here. I'm going to show you a really cool trick on how to deal with a foot that's too wide and a shoe that's too narrow. So sometimes you've already bought a pair of shoes, you've worn them halfway out, and then you figured out, man, it's really too narrow for my foot. Or maybe the standard width of a shoe is just barely too narrow and the wide version of that shoe is too wide. So I'm going to show you a couple things you can do to fix that. I've done this with other people's shoes, with my shoes, and what it does is it gives the pinky toe more room to move. On my feet, and similar to my hands, my left hand and my left foot is bigger than my right hand and my right foot. A lot of people have one foot bigger than the other. In this case, what I'm going to do is widen the shoe through cutting the shoe. The first thing I did was I actually took a razor blade and I trimmed this guardrail on the shoe. So this guardrail prevents your pinky toe from moving to the outside. And then I went down on the downside and trimmed that guardrail. And now I'm actually going to finish it off. So that part's gone. And then that part's gone. So I took that guide rail off. Now the shoe can flex down and that pinky toe has more room. The next thing I did was I traced the bottom of the insert and I just trimmed that part right there. So at the end of the day, what happens, and this is my hand in the shoe, is you can see my pinky toe or my pinky finger on the hand is just outside the outside of the shoe, and it gives enough splaying and enough width to where those nerves that are usually affected between the toes with Morton's neuroma or any other nerve issue have a little bit more space, but it's the same shoe. And all I did was give that pinky toe a little bit of room to splay out. And I've done this with tons of shoes. I did it with a guy's dress shoe the other day, and he felt immediate relief. And even in the dress shoe, unlike this shoe, I cut it at the very bottom. With the dress shoe, you could not even tell that it was trimmed. And it immediately gave him some Morton's neuroma relief just because that pinky toe was able to go out. So this is just how you can alter a shoe you already have, maybe an older shoe you're trying to get some more mileage out of, or take care of a pair of dress shoes. You do risk screwing up a pair of shoes and cutting them, but if it's for your foot health, to me it's worth the shot to see if it works. If you have any questions about how to do that or ever need any injury or coaching help, you can email me at coachj@gogorunning.com or just comment on the video and I'll make sure to respond.